Hello everybody, Angryponcho here, and we are back playing Earthbound. Gotta turn my sound down. And now we are going to head back into the hotel because I have done my off-screen grinding. That's just reached level 54, which I believe is pretty close to where he was before, because what I did was, went out into the desert, got him poisoned, ran around until he died, and then did the caterpillar grinding trick with just Paula, Trev, and Neo. As you can see, Paula's on level 50. I'll hover on their stats for a moment. Trev has a very exciting IQ of 47, which means he can finally repair that bazooka and become a useful member of the party once again. And then there's Neo. Again, doing well. You look at the offense and defense of these characters. It's interesting how much more offense Ness has than the others. I guess that's just the nature of things. I'm going to need to withdraw some money because I don't think that we're going to be able to get the item to repair on the first try, so I got enough to try 3 times. So talk to this guy. I think we actually slept here once. I think we slept here once on camera, if I remember correctly. Please let us know if you find any scorpions. Actually, I think I might have done it off camera. I can't remember now. But anyway, I'll talk to the newspaper dude when we wake up, just because I'd like to show that. This guy up here sells any character that looks like him. Sort of like an army mohawk guy. I'll talk to him so he'll look down. I wish I could get underneath him. Never mind. But yeah, anybody you find like him will sell the items that Trevor is going to use. Trev. So you go over here to his inventory. You get some bottle rockets. That's going to help us out. We also picked up a hungry HP sucker. I believe I found that off screen in one of the dungeons, just going through and clearing it a little bit better. So I threw away the HP sucker and got the hungry one instead. Good morning, good sir. Please allow me to read to you from the local newspaper, the Scrubber Papyrus. Activity at Pyramid, the first in 300 years. Yeah, that's when we opened it and said to come in and search for the Hawkeye. Well, you may have noticed that Trev didn't fix the item, so we're going to have to try again. This sure is some nice weather. Oh, right, it's morning time. We have to leave the hotel and then come back in order to change his dialogue to one that will allow us to spend the night. Now we're paying $400 a night just to try to repair this bazooka. Come on. No, bummer. Man, what's it going to take? I know that IQ has to be 45. I know it's high enough. It's in his inventory, so... Oh, yes, it is nice weather we're having in Scrabo lately, isn't it? Okay, we'll keep trying. Can I just point out that their super deluxe suite consists of a table, 2 chairs, and a mattress on the floor? Yeah! Working through the night, Trev fixed the broken bazooka. After being fixed, it became the heavy bazooka. Now, essentially, every time we use Trev, rather than having him shoot with his little laser gun, we're just going to have him fire that bazooka instead, because it has infinite ammo. It's like the other items he has, like the shield killer and the HP sucker. You can use it as many times as you like. Alright, so time to head down to the pyramid. We're finally ready. Buka, go away, go away. Buka. I guess we can go ahead and show that off here. Let's go to our goods. Whoops. No, what did I just do? Goods. Heavy bazooka. There we go. Let's see how much damage that does when it gets around in his turn. Fire the heavy bazooka. 315 damage. That's pretty good. The fact that if he can do 315 damage to that character when Paula's bash does about 100, that's pretty good, actually. Let's see, some vitality went up. That's nice. Oh yeah, our stats have went up a bit too from that off-screen grinding. I don't know if I already showed you all the inventories, but you may not have noticed the increase in health that some of the characters picked up. Yeah, there's the hint guy. We don't really need him, do we? Where's the pyramid? Here we go. The doors are open for us. Inside we go. This is not a Your Sanctuary location, by the way. This is just the next dungeon. Now you notice that fox hieroglyph up there? They're gonna pop off the walls and attack you, I'm pretty sure. Who are you talking to? Oh, I guess that one doesn't. That one's just drawing. But there are ones later on that will pop off the walls and come after you. Looks like we got a spider up here too. Oh no, it's a mummy. Huh. The fierce, shattered man. These guys can be pretty nasty. So you should be careful and handle things, you know, appropriately. I'm going to throw down some freeze beta. We're always going to have Trev use the heavy bazooka from now on. I may move it to the top of his inventory if it's possible to do that, but yeah, so we'll just see how that goes. 274. Huh. Well, this shouldn't be too bad, actually. 145. Yeah. His damage with that bazooka isn't as high as I would want it to be, but it's going to be a lot better than his little laser pistol that he's got. But the present, a mummy wrap. Oh, great. Another one-time use only item that I'll end up wasting or throwing away. Ah, yes, you see the hieroglyph is moving. Whoops. Don't go back. No, no, no. Go back in that room. I don't want to spawn more enemies. This guy's gonna come off the wall and come after you. Yeah, he just attacked us. The Guardian Hieroglyph. There's no way to avoid these fights, really. So, let's see. I guess we'll just see what's effective. I don't ever use those offense up or offense down things. I suppose I could try it, but honestly, I don't expect it to be that. Whoops, no, not good. No, Neo. Use your freeze. There we go. 206, that's not too bad. But if freeze beta is doing, let's see, 136, actually that's alright. Whoa. Whoa, my frame rate dropped dramatically there. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know how much of that fight you guys are gonna see. All of a sudden my computer just went crazy, and my CPU usage jumped to 100%, and my RAM went up by like 10%, and just the frame rate dropped to like 2 frames per second. So Lord knows what I'm gonna do with that. Anyway, open this casket. Ta-da! A viper. Oh, for a second I thought we were gonna have to fight it. I guess it's an enemy. I believe it lashes out and poisons an enemy. Pretty sure that's actually what it does. Alright, so we got some more hieroglyphs up here. Yeah, frame rate's still really wonky, so better watch out. The Lethal Asp Hieroglyph. Alright, so just go crazy on him. Suppose, I don't know, freeze beta is, for me, just my fallback attack, so. Alright, let's see, same here. And they seem to be effective against these enemies. 296, oh wow. This hieroglyph isn't as strong as the other hieroglyph. That's probably going to finish it off there, yeah. It's not so bad at all. You'll find that sometimes when I'm playing conservatively, I'll make a Neo bash. Rather than, you missed us, hieroglyph, you didn't get a chance to fight us. I'll make him bash rather than use PSI, just because I'm trying to conserve his psychic points. Because he has the ability to heal other characters, and he's the only one with healing gamma to regenerate characters, and so if he runs out of psychic points, and we don't have any life noodles, that means we can't regenerate, we can't bring characters back to life, which could be a problem later on in this area, so be careful. I'm just going to throw this Viper because I can't be bothered to do otherwise. I just want to get rid of the thing. I'm not going to save it for anything really important, I'm just going to... Through the Viper! The Viper's biting! And a hieroglyph gets poisoned. I don't know. I guess it doesn't make any less sense than a hieroglyph being able to attack us, but still. As you can see, it was a waste of an item, but I was going to end up throwing it away anyway. I don't really take advantage of the other items very well, so meh. And I think that a lot of the really big bosses that I would save it for are immune to those sort of things. Okay, well wait a minute, those hieroglyphs aren't going to go anywhere, are they? I mean, they're not going to like disappear if I leave the room, that's what I mean. Well, I didn't play that battle to the best of my abilities. Let's heal Ness a bit here. Recover 86, that's alright. Got another hieroglyph and a shattered man running around up here. Take on both of them at once. Oh, that was neat. We just won that battle by the Paula being protected by the Franklin badge, shooting his attack right back at him. That was nice. Anyway, in this very top room, you will find a casket, ta-da, with a bag of Dragonite, and it's probably best for Trev to take that item, honestly, but whatever. Hey, guys! That wasn't so bad. We handled that okay. Let's go ahead and use life up on Neo. He needs a little bit of it. There you go. And head down these stairs. You're kind of stuck on these stairs. There's no real way to run away from enemies or anything like that, and so... Look how confused the group is now. They're all running back and forth. Hieroglyph, stay away. Ugh. Some more fights to cut out, man. Nice. Won that battle with a smash attack and got a level up for... Oh, man. Paula. Okay, there's an open casket? What? What? Oh, it's a petrified royal guard. Another enemy here. I want to take this guy out. So we'll bash. Seems like freeze has been pretty effective. We'll throw down a gamma on him. Of course, Trevor is going to fire the heavy bazooka. And we will bash... Well, no. We'll throw down freeze beta. Why not? Let's see what we can do. 245. Oh, this doesn't seem so bad at all, actually. 186, that's okay. How much is freeze beta going to do? 130, not too much. Froze him, that's good. 145, will that finish him? Yeah, good work. Didn't take a hit. Nicely done. Alright. So let's see. You may have noticed something interesting going on where that casket was. Once the screen... Yeah. See if I can get to that door. Whoop! Escaped you! Haha! I don't have to fight you, you punk. Okay, maybe I do have to fight you guys, but still. Snuck right past the guardian ass hieroglyph there. I'm just kidding. It's asp. Like a snake. One of those is an enemy, I believe. Is it this one? Let's check. Ta-da! This is a speed capsule. Oh no, these are both items, right? Okay. The open casket is the enemy. Ta-da! A cup of life noodles. Neat. Let's see if I can sneak into... Well, we're not going to get to that door now, are we? Man, can you imagine what these fights would look like if we had a more complicated graphics system where you actually saw what the characters were doing as they fought? A little kid firing a bazooka at a hieroglyph. It's just so crazy. Uh-huh. Not so bad. So we're continuing heading down to the right here. I have to keep careful track of which way I'm heading, but for you guys it should be easy to remember because there's only a cut, and instead of a whole battle separating your mind from one part to the other. Oh, and here we are. The door is blocked by a casket, so we have to talk to him. Let's surround him. Let's intimidate him. We'll stand all around him, and he won't know what's going on. There we go. Who are you talking to? Okay, we'll check it then. And that initiates the boss fight for the pyramid, the Guardian General. Let's go crazy. I'm gonna throw down... Actually, bashing it might be better than throwing down Gaming Beta. Paula, you are gonna go straight for Freeze Omega. Let's see what we can do with that. We're also gonna use the Heavy Bazooka. And, let's see, I suppose we'll just throw down Thunder, or Freeze Gamma for Neo. Let's see if we can take this guy out in one round. 260. That's alright. 256. Oh. 230. Actually, Ness finishes it for us. Good work. Oh, man. Am I over-leveled? Holy crap. We just took out the boss without taking a hit. But then again, I did throw down a powerful attack from every enemy, or from every character, so... I guess that was pretty much our full frontal assault strategy. Oh, hello. I thought you guys were supposed to run away after I beat the boss. Nicely done. Took those guys out without taking a hit either. Oh, hello, another enemy? You guys are supposed to run away from me. Alright, let's open up this casket here. Ta-da! There's a rain pendant. Paula takes it. Now that's an interesting item. It makes you immune to freeze attacks. Someone must have stepped on a switch! It sounds like something above is moving. Do-do-do-do-do. I love that little music. You don't hear it very often, but it always means something interesting happened. So we'll go all the way back up these long flights of stairs to that room where the casket was in the middle. As you may have noticed, there's something hidden underneath it when we cut to the battle scene and all the textures in the room are dropped. Hello. Alright, let's keep moving now. More stairs to climb. Basically, I don't really know how to describe this area to you, but it's sort of a... snakes. It's snakes. Yeah. Actually, describing this area as snakes isn't that bad of a description. Hey, look at the thing moved over. Now the hole's here. We can fall down. Look what we found. There's something on the platform. Do you want to get it? Yeah. Uh-oh. You know what happens when you take something off the platform. We're gonna have a big boulder rolling after us before long. And Paula takes the Hawkeye. Can I get into that door? Yes, I can. Ineffective guard is ineffective. And now it's just a stroll to the exits. With more hieroglyphs, of course. Alrighty then, let's go back to this door. A butterfly. Hello, butterfly. Can I get you without having to get in a fight? I don't think it's even that important that I pick that butterfly up, actually. A diamond band inside. We want to pick that one up. That's one of the items we want to make sure you grab. The bag of dragonite, the rain pendant, and the diamond band. You want to make sure you grab those before you leave here. I guess that whole enemies running away after you beat the boss thing only applies to sanctuary locations. I'd also like to note that at the beginning of the video, I realized I could have saved money by just sleeping at a different hotel, like teleporting somewhere cheaper, but I really don't care. We have enough money that doesn't matter. Well, in that fight, we ended up having Neo catch a cold. I think we can heal that with healing beta. Yeah, he got over his cold. Good for him. Quit being a wimp. Oh, too many hieroglyphs, man. Alright, we snuck past those. That's good. Good, good, good. Let's see if I can get past this snake guy, too. Oh, so close. Man, so many battles. I mean, we're doing alright. Okay, so, crazy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into our inventory, find the Hawkeye, and give it to Neo. Yup. Other than that, let's check Neo's inventory. He doesn't have anything else that we want, so, alright. Take a couple steps forward. Well done. You have made it! Did he heal us just then? I finally heard the sound. I finally heard the sound? No, I'm reading things. Oh boy. We finally meet, Prince Neo. And Neo says, huh? The stars foretold that I would meet you here, so now it's the time to show you the way of Starstorm. For a while, you must live far away from your friends and live with me. Do you understand? There's only one answer. I must stop you here even if you don't want to. Stay with me for a while, do you understand? It's important that I study and learn the Starstorm. It'll be most helpful to us. Once I learn it, I'll meet up with you, Ness. Trust me, I'll see you again. Aww. It depends on Neo's efforts. That will determine the reuniting of the group. Be faithful and wait until the time comes. Aw! Dude, you stole one of our party members! That's not cool! Ugh! What about my awesome healing gamma that can save people from being dead? Well, look at this. Ness actually learned off screen when I was grinding. Isn't that nice? Stay away from me. UFO, trying to end the video. What was a Kraken soup? Kraken soup? What the hell? Anyway, hello. Wait, no, I should stop here. I gotta stop here. This is up to half an hour in the recording. So yeah, this is a heavily edited video. When you come into this area yourself, you can expect it to take about half an hour to get to that pyramid, so... Yeah, I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Earthbound. We will continue to explore this desert, and... Oh, look at where we are, down on this other continent. We're gonna find some awesome things in the next video, so I will see you guys then.